So, Super Saiyan God. What more is there to say about this Awoken skill that hasn't been said already? It gives you a gargantuan basic attack increase whenever you time the Crimson Flash mechanic, which is the whole timing mechanic of the Super Saiyan God Awoken skill and the God Vegeta's natural basic attack combos. That's what I like to call it, Crimson Flash, for those of you who don't know. But the thing that makes people write this Awoken skill off as being bad is that it takes away some of your crucial cancel windows. That one, gone. Can't key cancel out of it anymore. Can't key cancel out of this anymore. It's just not something that many people like. You can't cancel out of this anymore, though it doesn't really matter because it keeps you in the air for long enough. But you do lose that. You don't lose that one. But for female Saiyans, you lose that, and for male Saiyans, most infamously, you lose access to their most broken cancel, which is this one. You cannot just immediately move out of this chop anymore. Unlike in any other form where they can just do this as freely as possible. With Super Saiyan God, it takes that really stupid cancel away from you, and that makes a lot of people write Super Saiyan God off, or more specifically the Crimson Flash gimmick off, as being gimmicky for the sake of being gimmicky, or just straight up worthless when compared to Awoken skills such as Blue, regular Super Saiyan even, Unlock Potential, and Blue Evolution especially. And Blue Evolution is just like, God man, that Awoken skill is just way too strong. But I'll stop talking about that. But the thing that a lot of people, still to this day, do not realize about Super Saiyan God is that it doesn't only take cancels away from you, but it also grants new cancels to you. Cancels that you normally do not have access to. Clear example of this. You have time to vanish. If I want to continue looping it, I have to be in a very weird positioning, and I have to bounce you off the ground with a Ki Blast. Comparison. Super Saiyan God. Timing the mechanic gives you access to a brand new cancel, allowing you to loop this extremely stupid combo. And it keeps you on the ground for so long that I can do this before you have the opportunity to recover. I can finesse you with back hits, I can do a jump cancel, I can do all sorts of things to you. It doesn't heavy slam you, but it doesn't matter because the amount of damage it does and how fast you're able to cancel this makes that a non-issue. And that's not the only one either. Every single ending strike of all of their combos is cancelable in Super Saiyan God. This one right here, after this kick in Super Saiyan God, it's cancelable if you time it. And you can loop this one too, and you can see the damage for yourself is absolutely filthy. Not even counting the fact that their strongest combo also gets this buff. Not only does it get a much higher damage increase, but you time it, you're able to continue after that final punch. No key cancels and no skills required. You can just loop it. And as you see right there, the damage is filthy. It even makes this combo worth committing into. This combo that is normally pretty much just never worth committing into, in Super Saiyan God, it is. Oh, hold on, I messed up the timing. There we go. Because you get the cancel, and it not only gives you a cancel, but it gives you a lot of ki during those last kicks, and the damage increase is immense. But that's not even getting into what the male Saiyan gets access to. What they get access to is just filthy disgusting on a whole different level. For one, this is cancelable now. This last kick, which is normally only cancelable through skills and ki cancels, is now cancelable. Only noobs ever commit into this combo, and the only reason that nobody else does it is because it is so easy to punish. Super Saiyan God rectifies that conundrum by allowing you to immediately move, and it is not on hits. I repeat, this is not only if the last hit connects. If it misses and you've timed the combo, if you've timed the Crimson Flash, you are still able to miss if it whiffs. If your opponent vanishes or evasives, you can still step out of the way and flank them for a guaranteed punish if they try and punish you mistakenly. Excuse me. And that also includes this combo here, which is just awful. Whenever you're in any other form other than Super Saiyan God. Because the damage that you do with it is just garbage. I think we can all agree on that. It's garbage. And the other thing that's really bad about that light combo is the fact that it's just not able to connect online the majority of the time unless your connection is really stable. It's a little bit easier now with these connection fixes, but it's still inconsistent. However, whenever you're in Super Saiyan God, these last few punches pretty much never miss online. And as you can see, the damage is ridiculous, but of course, it also gets a guaranteed cancel. Meaning you can loop it. Not garbage at all. Very strong. And even if your opponent vanishes it, as long as you get through that last punch before they punish you, you can step, even if they vanish it. That includes this combo too. Time it right, you can immediately move. Same with this one. But that is not the most filthy thing. The most filthy aspect of this on male Saiyans is because they get the exact same thing the female Saiyans do. They are able to loop this monstrosity of a combo. And as you can see for yourselves, the damage is absolutely criminal. No character should be able to kill you that fast with just pure punches and kicks. Yet, because of the natural basic attack stat of male Saiyans, coupled with me also just making it max, and pairing it with the Super Soul and Super Saiyan God, you are able to literally kill your opponent in seconds. And the Super Soul, while it does give you a pretty high increase, it doesn't really keep it from doing a lot of damage if the Super Soul fails to kill them in time. I'm just using the Super Soul as an example, but just... you're just dead. You're just dead if you get touched by male Saiyan with this build I have. If your opponent goes Super Saiyan God with a max basic attack male Saiyan and hits you with that combo, say goodbye to your health bar. This is one of the reasons I say that you probably need to put a lot more points into HP these days because the damage that you can do is disgusting on certain builds. And this is a perfect example of why. And that's not even taking into the account that you can also do this bullshit. Excuse me, you can do this bullshit here. And just look at the damage. Absolutely filthy, disgusting damage output, right? Now, if I had a extra large increasing super soul equipped that doesn't run out in a period of time, well, let's just see what the damage is like now. Yeah, need I say more? This Awoken skill is extremely strong. Yes, it's not as practical as Blue Evolution, but, like, come on, man. Who cares whenever it can do this kind of damage in literal seconds? And if you are really struggling, female Saiyans don't really struggle with it as much because they've got better cancel windows than male Saiyans. But if you're really struggling with the Crimson Flash mechanic not allowing you to key cancel fast, particularly with this combo here, if you're really struggling and you don't want to constantly commit into this, you can always use things like backflip, or you can do what I do and use Crush Cannon, which also gets you loops. And you're building up that charge every single time you cancel it. And as you can see here, brand new loops. Stagger loops that make your opponent recover stamina extremely slow whenever you hit him with it. No longer do you need to always commit into a Soaring Fist or a Ki Blast Cannon to continue after this combo. And that just sets up a whole bunch of bullshit that is just immensely overpowered. But anyways, that is all I wanted to go over with in this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share the video around, and subscribe to my channel if you are brand new. I do my best to upload as often as I possibly can, and that helps me to keep myself motivated and keep uploading more content like this in the future. Anyways, thank you all for getting me to 1K subscribers. It really means a lot. I'll see y'all in the next video.